Bienvenidos a estos videos de NBA 2K21. Aquí estamos otra vez. Vamos a jugar el concurso de triples, que es lo que vamos a ver, y luego nos vamos a meter en un partido rápido para continuar en esta liga regular. Pero vamos a mostrar lo que fue, o lo que va a ser, mejor dicho, este concurso de triples del All-Star. Bueno, vamos a ver entonces si Circo, que es uno de los mejores tripleros en esta temporada, podemos tener unos buenos rivales, Trey Jones, Curry, que creo que va a ser el jugador a vencer, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum y Kemba Walker, dos representantes de Boston, uno de Atlanta, uno de Dallas, el de Nueva York y el de Golden State. Así que vamos a ver. Bueno, arranco yo de una, ya siempre arrancando primero. Bueno, vamos a elegir segundo carro. Vamos a ver. A ver si podemos. Creo yo que voy a necesitar para esta primera ronda más de 20 puntos seguramente. Anotar por lo menos 24. Bien. 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 El carro entero, perfecto. Vamos. Hoy que flojo me quedé en el medio. Bien, al menos me tira de 2. 17, 18. Ay. 20. 22. Ahora sí. 23. 24. 25. 26. 28 puntos para Circo. Tremendo arranque. Wow. Tremendo. Bueno, no se viene este señor que ya desde que movía las está metiendo todas, no me extraña para nada.
Perfect on 3 straight racks. He's at 19. So guys, you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round, Steph Curry. Perfection for the 4th rack in a row. Closing out with a bang. That's a very
hijo de madre. Wow, 26. A 12 quedó de Circo. Pero tenía la posibilidad de superarme. Bueno, a ver si viene el tercero, Jason Tatum o Tatum, como quieran llamarlo.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put every miss right behind you. Forget about it.
And with one miss, it can be easy to do that. But miss 2 or 3 in a row, and it becomes even more difficult for them to put that out of their mind. Well for him. Now 14, and now is 16. And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling. Now is 17. That gives him 18. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack.
21 también. 22. 23. 24. 26 para estar. Jason Tatum. O Tatum. Tremendo. 26 puntos también. Wow. Bueno, se viene Luka Doncic. Jugadorazo Luka Doncic. A ver. Arrancó aceptable.
points on the board. Now with 11. That gives him 12. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
Cannot afford a lapse in concentration now. He's got to finish strong.
Make that 14. He will not advance to the next round.
Going to just finish out the string here.
Yeah, just not enough.
Qué corto se quedó. Qué corto se quedó, Luka Doncic. 16 puntos nada más. Creo que el Doncic está fuera, con esos 16 no va a llegar. Turno de Trae Young para Atlanta. A ver qué hace Trae Young.
That's 7. Now 8 points. He's got to step up or he's in trouble. 11 on the board. That gives him 12.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure's on. Make that 14. Up to 15 now. Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots this round, but that's it.
Finishing strong.
Se va el último carro con 17 adentro. 19. Opa, eligió el mejor carro de ahí. Yo metí una. 19 para otro que me parece que se queda afuera en el camino. Trae Young. Y ahora el turno de Kemba Walker. Cómo ha mejorado Kemba Walker con el tiro de 3 puntos.
Such a key in the three-point contest. 9 shots account for the majority of your points. So it might seem arbitrary, but I think it reflects real-life basketball. Some shots carry more pressure than others.
Up to 10 now. 11 points.
Hot right out of the gates.
That gives him 12. Good for 13. Can't get the money ball. Now 14. If he misses more than 2, it's over. Up to 15 now at 16. Down to the money
Se va el último carro con 18 puntos. 19, 20, 21, 23. Lo liquidó a Luka Doncic y a Trae Young. Bueno, así está. Sidirko se clasifica primero con 28, Curry con 26, Tatum con 26, con los 3 que pasan a la siguiente ronda. Y ahora sí, acá te quiero ver. Acá te quiero ver. Turno para Steph Curry primero. Por lo menos tengo que volver a repetir 28 puntos. Mini. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Mete todo del medio. 14.
He's got 16.
18, 20, 22, toda la metió el hijo de madre, 24. Ay, qué presión que me metió, 25 para Raluna, 26, 27, 28, 30. Qué hijo de su madre. Qué hijo de su madre. 30 puntos hizo. Ay, ya. Bueno, turno para Tatum. Bueno, ya está ahí. Tatum no lo veo, va a ser más de 30 puntos. Esto queda para Curry, pero puedo romper yo nada más. Ya tengo. Qué difícil la tengo. Como que le agarré muy bien la mano. Digo que le mejor que el 2 a 20, pero
About does it. Too late to make up ground now. Turn out the lights. And a score of 27 points for the round.
Bueno, llegó la hora de la verdad.
And here we go with Junior. He knows how many points
A ver
it's
si
going to take to be
podemos.
crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And over his career, just a superb
ver.
long-range marksman.
Vamos que se puede.
It comes down
Vamos.
to this.
And whether he wants to hear it or not, the crowd is going to let him know when he's getting close to the magic number.
He comes away with 4 points on that rap. 6. He's got 8. And that's his fourth straight.
Beautiful
Yes, sir.
stroke right there.
Dios
Nice
mío.
job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
Now to 15. At 16.
Nice run here.
Vamos que podemos, 19. Vamos que venimos bien.
Now 20 points. That makes 21. 8 more points for him to tie it up.
24,
That's his fifth
25,
consecutive
5 more points to
26,
win.
7.
Oh,
¡No!
yes, he's out.
¡No! ¡Me quedé a 1! ¡No te lo puedo creer! No te lo puedo creer. 29. ¡Qué segundo! Ese triple es... ¡Ay, Dios!
What a commando
Bueno.
performance by our champion.
Hice mi mejor intento. ¡Qué puntería esa canasta que no entró la anteúltima!
Yeah, I mean, he deserves all
Y bueno,
the credit in the
Stephen
world
Curry
for that one. I mean, to
se
come
lleva el
out
premio
up
el
against
mejor
a field
triplero.
like
Es...
this,
¡Ay,
sensational.
qué lástima!
And from all of us here at 2K Sports,
Ah, yes.
we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long, everyone.
Y bueno, después de este torneo de triples, aquí estamos, con 63 victorias, y 5 derrotas. Los New York Knicks siguen haciendo de las suyas y sorprendiendo a toda esta liga. Así que seguimos con este 2K21. Esta noche nos vamos a enfrentar a los Boston Celtics en esto que será el último partido que mostraremos, el último video de lo que es liga regular. Y ya después de esto nos meteremos de lleno en los playoffs de esta primera temporada. Así que vamos a ver qué va a pasar esta noche. Disfrutemos de un partido más. Esta vez Knicks Celtics.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David A. It's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, it's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working. Kevin?
It sure has, thanks, D.A. And now, the New York Knicks starters. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Junior in at the small forward. And for the Celtics.
Bueno, hecha la presentación oficial, vamos a jugar este partido.
Tatum in at the
A ver qué va a pasar esta vez,
Great
mano a mano.
rebound, two
Tatum
terrific highlight
contra
making
Sidirko.
teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey,
Tremendo que este equipo de Nueva York, que no está jugando tan bien, pero bueno, solamente 5 derrotas tenemos. Pero venimos mejorando de a poco. Vamos a ver qué va a pasar también cuando arranquen estos.
So a chance here for a three-point play. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Walker against Rose.
Ahí. ¡Chas! Triple para Sidirko. Arrancar con el pie derecho. Una de las cosas que nos ha costado en esta temporada es justamente tener jugadores ofensivos. Mucho de Sidirko. Como normalmente pasa casi siempre, o al menos a mí me pasa casi siempre que arranco la primera temporada. Me cuesta encontrar un hombre con el que conectarme a la ofensiva.
Rose scanning the floor. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Rose.
El con permiso.
8-6
arriba los Knicks. No sé lo que me voy a encontrar en estos playoffs, pero no sé por qué me huele que tal vez no la tenga tan fácil. Al menos si me encuentro a alguno de los jugadores que me sea más consistente, ¿no?
Junior the pass to Rose. Back to Sidirko. It's stolen by Tice. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Walker. Rose with the block. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Austin's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Junior dishes to Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's blocked.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Rose. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. They get a hand on it. Sidirko with it.
Tremendo el robo de balón de Sidirko. Y 2 puntos fáciles. Tercera asistencia de Stephen Sidirko para sacar ventaja de 4.
Now here's Walker. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Thompson finds Tatum, slides it from the top of the key, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Now here's Rose. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside, Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
For New York, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Clock at 4, and the shot goes down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's going to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Junior. Here's Brown. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism,
Ahora sí, el compromiso. Solo en transición, 9.5 asistencias. Ventaja de 5 para los Knicks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
A Tatum le estoy haciendo lo imposible. No le ha salido ni una. Rebote. A correr, a correr. A ver, a ver, a ver. Ahí,
Guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Back to Walker. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. Here is Rose. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Passes it to Junior. The dish now to Randall. It's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. Tatum on the wing. Thompson inside. Robinson on him. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Zadirko outside. And Tatum over to help. Stolen by Thompson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Steps back and fires. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Tremendo, ¿eh? A 10 segundos.
Zadirko
Y es por la mínima. Para el cierre. 3, 2, 1. Ay, casi, pero qué bien lo hizo Boston. Y pierde nada más que por la mina, 22-21 en el primer cuarto.
Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Jason Tatum. Williams is out there with Thompson. Then there's Smart, and it's Teague in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Zadirko. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys.
El compromiso, el doble y la falta así de fácil.
He picked up 39
Con la
points
contorsión.
and worked hard on defense, recording a number of block shots and steals as well.
Para sumar con
He put
3.
up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands, he's incredible to watch on that. How about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1", I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man, and that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great play. That's tipped.
Bueno, sí, la ventaja de uno, vamos a ver. Y va, de 3. ¡Chas! Para Sidirko. Ahora sí, 67% desde la línea de triples para Sidirko, 15 puntos. Y Nueva York se despega por 4.
Tatum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 4. Robinson goes in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams
Me quedó el tiro solito. ¡Chas! Ahí estaba pisando la línea, me cobró de largo. 32 por 24. Igual ventaja de 8. Partido de reñido este con Boston. Tatum que sigue buscando. ¡Epa! Lo que es ilegal, sí. Vemos tremendo taponazo de Sidirko. 32-24.
And so Green will bring it up for the Knicks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they
Lali. Uy, me cortó el pase.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Oh, la tapa que le metió Robinson. Ay.
Knocked loose. 5 on the clock.
Qué complicado se le hizo. Uy, el con. Permiso para la foto. Sidirko con 19 puntos y metido en una racha a los Knicks de 12-3.
Now here's Teague, not a lot of room. Down low, here's Tatum. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Tatum's got 15.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
There's the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Teague. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you simply cannot allow Jeff Teague any separation because the release is too good and too fast.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
And the Celtics with possession here. After New York gets the 3. Robinson with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
And Junior throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Teague with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
Now, here's Zadirko. 10-point lead. To the middle, Green. Sweet little floater.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Ntilikina passes to Junior. Feeds it to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Teague deciding where to go with it.
A correr, a correr, a correr, a correr. Dame, que te luzco para la foto. Zadirko.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the
Dos más para él.
star
23 en su cuenta personal. Además de las
Brown says, when
8 asistencias y 6 rebotes. 47-33 arriba.
we get pushback for our outside
Parejo, o sea.
the whole shut up and dribble movement is big.
Ay,
I'm a part of that movement. Guys,
Casi.
Strong story, DA there, thanks. 6 to shoot.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And a wide open look for Junior. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Tatum. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an
Y bueno,
exceptional passer.
se va a ir la primera
Very
mitad.
good vision.
Tatum with another miss.
51-35. Wow.
So
Ese
as
tiro
we
ahí.
conclude the first half, so
Se va la
far,
primera mitad.
4-1
Sacamos buena ventaja.
It's the Knicks.
Ahora sí, vamos a ver si lo liquidamos en el tercer cuarto.
Send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, a solid first half of play. What's been working?
We're getting the ball up the floor quickly, making quick decisions, moving the ball side to side. We started off playing pretty good defense, but we have to be able to sustain it throughout.
Hey, Coach, thanks for your time. We'll see if that defense holds up in the second half. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Zadirko.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Rose is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Junior in at the small forward position. Now, here's Zadirko. A 3. And it's Rose missing. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum finds Tice. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Zadirko. Junior's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Bueno.
The kick out to Rose.
Ay, pensé que ibas a tirar.
Back to Zadirko.
Bueno, el compromiso. 2 más. 53. Ahora me acuerdo porque habían pasado 4 minutos, hemos estado absolutamente nada.
their offensive
29.7 rebote, 8 asistencias, planilla bastante completita para seguir con Tatum de 3. Nada. Ay. Pensé que habíamos agarrado el rebote nosotros. Me comí la malla. 53-41 arriba. Bien por Boston. A pesar de todo, sigue ahí. Ahí está, solito. Vamos, Rose. No. Bien para Robinson. Rebote ofensivo y el toque. Estas cosas y estos partidos son los que me hacen dudar a veces cuando entremos a playoff. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. ¡Opa! El compromiso. Segundo robo de balón. ¡Hacia el fondo! 31 para Sidirko.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Tice. No points in the game yet for him. Brown, good.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Rose passes to Randall, kicks to Junior. Count that one. 33 points for Junior.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Walker. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era.
Bueno, termina siendo una asistencia. La novena. Capaz que termine con triple doble. Sidirko esta noche. A 2 rebotes y una asistencia, el triple doble. Oh, falló. 9 rebotes, 9 asistencias y 33 puntos. Compromiso. 35 sigue sumando. Y ahora la ventaja ya se les tiró bastante preocupante para Boston. 65-46. 19 de ventaja. Uy. No me quedó bien ahí.
Well, teammates love to play with Kemba Walker. His willingness to facilitate and get their offense humming is special.
In the corner, it's Junior. It's Barrett on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 5.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Celtics trail by 20. Now, here's Nesmith. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Nesmith has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
In the corner, it's Junior. Barrett dishes to Junior. There's the double team with Walker. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty
And the Celtics hit again from deep. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Rose passes to Junior. Pass to Toppin. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. And here is Toppin.
Mira que va. Ay, era doble largo. Pero no importa, vale 2, igual 37 puntos. 11-19 rebotes para Sibirko. A 40 segundos de terminar el tercer cuarto.
Tatum finds Brown.
No pudo ser. No importa.
And you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect
Wow,
position.
individual, muy buena
Right,
flotadora.
once he gets his
Dark
hands
Rose.
on the miss.
That's a really nice
19 sigue siendo la
Rose with the
ventaja.
floater over the top. You don't have to take everything right
Permanecer así,
to
no
the
sé si
rack.
verá minutos en el último cuarto.
So the wing on the left.
Sibirko.
Tice, no one
Tice,
around him.
tres,
And
sí,
again,
tres.
Paxton with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor.
Partido muy alto de porcentaje para Sibirko realmente en esta
And
noche.
guys, boy, when you're
34%.
hitting, it
Una
sure does
bestialidad.
work. It obviously opens
A ver si
up
podemos cerrar
major
con el último
options at
tiro.
the offensive end.
A ver.
Junior
Va.
fires from way.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Yes! Todo triple. 40 puntos para Sibirko. Cerrando de esta manera el tercer cuarto. Nueva York ahora sí, dándole paliza a los Boston Celtics.
With a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Y bueno, arranca el último cuarto. Ventaja que ya va a quedar definitivo. Creo que Sibirko no va a volver más. Tremendo partido con 40 puntos. Vamos a adelantar. Y la banca le sigue sacando ventaja. Adelantamos y se terminó el partido 133-98. 35 puntos de ventaja, una paliza le termina dando Nueva York a Boston. Tremendo, demasiado fue esto. Era un partido que arrancó muy reñido y terminó perdiendo por paliza a Boston. Y bueno, otra victoria más y esto se termina también la temporada regular. Y bueno, señoras y señores, aquí se termina todo. Este ha sido el último, no el último partido de liga, pero sí el último video que hemos visto. De acá ya nos volveremos a ver metiéndonos en los playoffs, donde hasta el momento los Knicks son los primeros de la Conferencia del Este. Gracias por ver estos videos y acompañarme como siempre, y nos veremos en los próximos videos de NBA 2K21. Muchas gracias, hasta luego.